Hi there, guys. Sending you greetings from Siem Reap, Cambodia. I am fine. I hope you'll hear me well, even though I do not have my headphones ready at the moment because, for some reason I cannot use the remote as well as the headphones. So first of all, I would like to send the greetings to the family and friends. Thank you, thank all of you who are watching me out on the journey. I am already in my 6th week of my Asian journey, so I'm slightly after the half of it. And I wanted to share with you some insights from my so far experience, as well as at the end I wanted to ask you for a favor. So as I already said, I'm in Siem Reap, Cambodia. I'm safe. Cambodia is my 6th country on my journey, and there are 6 more to go. There will be a lot of more content upcoming in the next 5 weeks. At the beginning, I wanted to make a shout out to the major people I've either met on the journey or who are supporting me on my journey. So first of all, first I would like to thank my mom, who's been the great inspiration for me in regards of the Eastern cultures, Eastern philosophies, and I would say that thanks to her, I'm finally here. Also, I would like to thank my dad for let's say unlimited support with all of the operational stuff I'm dealing with here, as well as has to be dealt back there in Czechia. I also want to send a shout out to Martina, a experienced traveler I've met on the flight from Vienna to Singapore. She was the first person on my way. She was very nice of sharing me her experience from her travels around the world, partially alone, partially with her younger son. So thank you for a lot of valuable hints for my journey. Thank you for the time we spent together in Singapore. I also want to thank Misha and Veronica, one of my 2 biggest friends, for the overall operational support on my journey. I also want to thank Serna, one of my fellow Nemophilists, who has supported me as well on the journey, operational feedback to the content. So I would appreciate you, Serna, to give me some hints to my content, because I have to admit that becoming a YouTuber is quite challenging. It's you can see I'm not capable to make more than 1 video per month, so I hope it will be better the second month, but we'll see. We all have the same limited amount of time, and it's very challenging in my current setup when I'm prototyping the digital nomad lifestyle, combining it with the travels. It's a great experience, but I have to say it's definitely not easy. I also want to thank Gabo and the whole Unbreakable Mind crew for the support, for staying together. I hope, guys, you're good, and I hope we're going to continue in our regular meetups once I'm back to Europe. I also want to send a big warm hug to Kishore and Manju, for making me part of the Nagakot family. Kishore and Manju, they are a lovely couple living in Nagarkot, which is a small village in Nepal. It was the first place I've been staying at, and I do have like great memories, great stories to be told on my blog, which is not out yet. So yeah, thank you. Also, I would like to send greetings to Resham and Hari, to sitting below the Mardi and the mighty Machaputra in Pokhara region. Another place I stayed in Nepal and became a part of the local family. Big shout out to Jigme and Rapten. Jigme and his girlfriend, to be specific. One of the guys I met in Bhutan on the streets of Paro, who made me very warm welcomed, who were very generous to me, and just proven me how special Bhutan is. So I'm looking forward to see you guys hopefully soon again. I also want to send a big shout out to Przemek and Kasia, my two Polish fellow digital nomads I've met in Chiang Mai. And thank you for a great time you spent there. Thank you for the valuable hints in regards of Cambodia specifically, and I do hope to meet you soon when our journeys across the Southeast Asia will meet again. And last but not least, I would like to thank Robin, very experienced young German traveler I met in Luang Prabang, Laos, for having one of the greatest deep talks about the world around us, how we could perceive it, for giving me some practical tips of how to orientate better in the local environment. All right, few words about my journey. So yeah, in regard to the blog, I think that it's something what I've promised, I've overpromised and underdelivered. Unfortunately, I didn't know it will be that complicated to make a good content. So good news in that regard is that I'm finalizing the content. I'm waiting for the reviews of my closest friends to have a look if it does work as expected. So I do hope that at the end of this week there might be the blog up and running. Respectively, the blog is up and running, but the content is not still publicly available. So I hope I'll finish this one this week. And let me tell you some very highlight remarks of the 6 countries I visited. So first one is Singapore. I spent there literally just 6 hours. So my biggest impressions are, first of all, it was the country where I felt the most harsh in regards of the combination of high heat and high humidity. It was at the beginning of my journey. We arrived to Singapore around 4 a.m. We went to the city center to see the Marina Bay, which is one of the phenomenal projects combining technology and nature. I was very impressed. There'll be more about it in the blog post as well as the related photos. And Singapore is a very big city, very pumping energetic city, combining a lot of cultures. So even though it's pretty small, it is combining different cultures, including Chinese, Malaysian, Indian, and many more. So very fruitful experience at the beginning. Second country I visited and where I spent 11 days in total is Nepal. As I've already told you, I've become a member of 2 different mountain villages and made a strong connections with there. I really like the vibe there of its people. The nature there is beautiful, especially close to Himalayas. So I do recommend to you, if you are going to visit Nepal, make your time to spend some time there. Not only in the big cities like Kathmandu and Pokhara, but also in the villages around, because this is the way how you can get to know the local cultures more. Third country I've visited is Bhutan. I would say the main highlight of my journey. A country of the gross domestic happiness, country of a very brave and inspiring king, and again, a country of great nature with great history, which is impossible to get to know in the 3 days I spent there. So I'm definitely coming back, even though it's one of the most expensive countries I've visited. Respectively, it's the most expensive country I've visited, but it's worth it. So I hope I'll provide some more details about how you can optimize the costs when traveling to Bhutan. Fourth country on my list is Thailand. In Thailand, I spent 2 weeks solely in Chiang Mai, in the North Thailand, close to the mountains again. This was my third and fourth week on the way, and I really needed to slow down because the first 2 weeks were really challenging and demanding. So in Chiang Mai, I've rested a bit more, apart of working, which I have to do most of the time. So I met in one of the stays. I met lovely Shamek and Kasha. So thank you very much for spending great time. And yeah, Thai society is like very hard-welcoming, with open heart. I really enjoyed the time there. Even though I have to admit that Thailand is very famous across the visitors, the foreigners. So even though, and Chiang Mai is one of the let's say meccas of the remote working, so it felt sometimes to be a bit overcrowded, but still it didn't damage my warm experience with Thai people. Fifth country on my list is Laos. Laos is the country I knew the least of the countries I visited so far and I'm visiting. I knew it as a Buddhist country, but I didn't know that it has like so beautiful nature, and also it has very grateful and lovely people. So if I felt really warmly and greatly welcomed in Thailand, I felt even more warm and welcomed in Laos. And I didn't expect this one coming. I thought it can be better. So yeah, 6 days I spent in Laos, 3 places, enjoyed the train trip from Luang Prabang over Van Dien through Vientiane. Amazing experience, amazing people, and I'm definitely coming back. Last but not least, Cambodia. Here I'm spending 6 days only in Siem Reap, again, a bit slowing down the pace. I'm staying in a beautiful homestay. I will share you the link on the blog. So also sending greetings to lovely Neve and Ken, which are making my stay extra great with them and their family. If I was like amazed by the hospitality of Thai and Lao people, I'm like super excited about the hospitality and gratitude of Cambodian people. So I am living my dream. I'm super happy. I finally made my way after 3 decades of thinking about going to Asia. I'm finally here. The experience is invaluable, and I would recommend it to every single person who is thinking about it. Go for it, because it will change your life. Before getting to my last remark and a question to you guys, I want to say that after 5 weeks spending in the Hindu and Buddhist countries, I have confirmed so many things which I was just thinking about. First of all, the Buddhist philosophy is having a major impact on happiness of the people who are practicing it. So I would say that the Buddhist countries are one of the happiest in the world. So if you are feeling not enough happy in your situation whenever you are in the world, I would definitely recommend you to visit the Buddhist country and to discover how simple are the principles of the happiness. Happiness is definitely not connected to the economical wealth, it's connected to your spiritual wealth, and it's much easier to say to be happy than to become happy. My personal experience is that thanks to the experiences from the local cultures and from the local people, I've actually confirmed how should I think in regards of feeling the everyday happiness. You don't have to seek anything. The change doesn't lie outside in the externalities. It all lies inside. So if you're interested in that, you may give me some comments, and I can maybe make another video on that topic. So and last but not least, I wanted to ask you for a favor. If you can help me in regards of the further content. Tell me what you're interested about in regards of my personal experience, in regards to the countries I visited, in regards to the places I visited, in regards of the natural, historical, cultural landmarks, specifics between the countries, as well as anything you're interested in. I'm super happy to answer all of your questions and create additional content up to my best capabilities. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon.